Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News Today. We're going to continue taking a look at, from Boss Fight Studios, their Bucky O'Hare line. And today, we have a figure, well, I didn't actually know we had this. We're looking at his first mate, Jenny, but this isn't the normal figure of Jenny.
Nope, this is Astral Projection Jenny.
Yeah, so this is, I guess you call it either a variant or the second release, the re-release of the figure. But she has some slight differences from the normal first mate, Jenny, which we don't have. But we can show you the back if you want to see the difference. So, first mate Jenny is just more solid paint, whereas this one's got some translucent elements, and it's a lot shinier.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really digging this whole vibe. You know, she's more metallic.
Yeah.
And shiny and sparkly, and I just really like her.
There's a lot going on with this figure, but let's tell the fine folks about Jenny as she flies out of my hands using her psychic powers.
Well, she has crystal augmented telekinesis, so that's important.
Because she's a cat.
Mm-hmm. Like, all sentient protoplasm of the Aniverse hold the artificer witches of, I can say this, of Aldebaran in supernatural awe. No mammal, invertebrate, or no mammal, invertebrate, or amphibian has a clue about the full extent of the mystical feline's arcane psionic and telekinetic abilities, but it is generally held that they can project themselves into the astral plane and move in ectoplasmic form outside their corporeal bodies. It is suspected that Pilot Jenny used her astral projection entity to penetrate the core CPU at the heart of Complex. That's Complex with a K, not a C. Make sure big difference.
Well, he's the main bad guy in the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And just a little star. Also, there is a rumor that there is an asteroid populated by beatific mice who brought the secret of the universe back when it was cheap, who know the darkest secrets of the witch queens of Aldebaran, but it's purely conjecture.
There's a lot of stuff in this package.
There is a lot of stuff, and you know what? I like that they're not skimping on the big words. It's just a mouthful to say.
So Jenny's basically like Phoenix.
Yeah,
in space.
She's Jean Grey in space.
Pretty much. So let's go ahead and open Jenny up.
I do love the packaging. I love the packaging.
Yeah, it's really beyond collector friendly. It looks great.
It's fantastic.
The one downside, you notice we've been holding it up on both sides, is because it doesn't stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does have a hanger, so you could always hang it, or there's other ways around it.
Yeah, but not being able to balance it properly does kind of suck.
Yeah, so Jenny has, just like Bucky, 3 pairs of hands, so 6 hands total. I'll show you that there. And these look a little small. I don't know if we're going to really try and put them in or out.
Yeah, those are
We'll
really
see.
tiny. And she has, like, blasts.
She has 2 blasts that go on her wrists, which are translucent plastic. And so far, actually, everything here is translucent. Like, the hands are translucent with some paint on them. And this is translucent.
Color. Well, with Bucky, he came with 2 additional faces. Jenny comes with 3.
Wow.
As well as blasters.
It's a lot of faces. A lot of stuff.
I want to say that's a psionic blaster.
Yeah, it's a psionic. That's her hand blast.
Yeah, I always love a good psionic blast.
Oh, that's true. So that's actually 8 hands then total. I thought that was a separate thing to hold.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's right. It's like a
that's actually her
psionic
hands.
knife.
Yeah.
Is she secretly also Psylocke? She's
Yes.
like a combination of Psylocke and Jean Grey.
Pretty much. She's a cat Psylocke Jean Grey hybrid.
You know what? I can be okay with that.
We should try and get these hands in her, but let's first take her out and just show you guys what she looks like. Her hair is so big.
Yeah, her hair is just like...
She got that Fran Drescher hair going on.
That's more than Fran Drescher hair. Fran Drescher wishes she had hair like this. Oh my god. It's so top heavy.
Yeah, it's going to be probably hard to stand her up.
Oh,
I guess that's what the hair is for, or the tail is there to probably help counterbalance her.
Yes. She has these badass boots. Seriously, you'd think she was from the 90s with these platforms.
Well, she is from the 90s. All right, let's see if I can get her to stand now.
I need to bend her legs.
No.
Oh, there we go.
The tail. It's all about the tail, actually.
That tail action is amazing.
So yeah, what should we try? Let's get our hands maybe first, or
Yeah, well, do you want to see the different faces? Let's show the different
let's show 'em the faces. I'm gonna pop her face out.
So, like I said, she comes with 3 additional faces. All of them look spectacular. I love a good astral projection face. Though I'm surprised they're not completely, whited out, like a la Storm or other.
Actually, they're in pretty tight, so I'm not going to finagle this today just because of timing.
So these are the different faces. I hope you can see them. One thing I will say is you can definitely see she has that classic super tiny body with a larger head thing that became kind of popular towards the 90s.
Yeah.
Stupid Bratz dolls.
This is pre-Bratz. This is
Yeah,
way
I know.
pre-Bratz.
But just in general, I mean, there was just something about the body types where they were just really tiny for the ladies.
Early 90s superheroes.
Yeah.
Blame Rob Liefeld for it. and Jim Lee. More so Rob, though. But yeah.
Yeah, Liefeld.
So yeah, her face is a little tight, so I'm not going to be able to pull it out. I don't want to really spend all our time today doing that.
Yeah.
But let's show you guys the back of the head, though, because I don't really think we gave you guys
Oh
a good
my
shot of
god,
that
this
hair.
is just gorgeous.
Like, really nice paint job on that.
It's absolutely stunning. I love, love, love the coloring. I just love all about it.
Yeah.
I'd let my hair be. I'd do that to my hair if I could.
See if I can get these in her hands. I'm not really quite sure what to do with these things. I don't know if it goes in her wrists or not. But let's see what she can do with this. I'm going to take the hands out. Let's see if we can get the hands out, actually. They're very tiny, so I'm a little afraid to pull them out. Yeah, I'm just like, my hands are just kind of slipping off of them, unfortunately.
She's just going to wink at you.
Nice. There we go. I got one hand out. So let's see if I can get... Yeah, that kind of works. Put this on there. So now it's like that. And I can put one of her hands, one of her Psionic Blasts.
Blasts?
She's a southern girl from the southern part of...
There's nothing wrong with her being southern.
Yeah, definitely not, because look at that.
Oh, that looks awesome!
Let's see, make sure she can stand now. But
Come on, Chickie, you can stand. Oh, look at that. Look how awesome that looks.
that's pretty cool now, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Forget Bucky. I'm all about Jenny now.
Speaking of, let's just get Bucky side by side with her.
Okay, look, his coloring makes him really interesting. I like the bright colors. But he's not astrally projecting.
And Jenny is like super duper powerful in the cartoon and the comics.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty
She's
awesome.
like the Phoenix, if the Phoenix was actually in control of her powers.
Ooh, I like it when you say it like that.
Yeah, let's put it like that. As we mentioned, she is very top heavy, but yeah. That
And
face is in there.
It
tight.
is like just like BAM! You slammed it on, but this
But it
looks
looks so cool.
Oh my god. Yeah, her body's all translucent except for where it's painted, and it's a cool color of, it's a cool translucent color because it's like
Yeah.
translucent black, grayish. Which I really
As opposed to her
like.
normal version, which it's more metallic as you mentioned before. Yeah, I think I need to get the other version of her now, though, because
Yes.
this is a great figure.
I'm gonna agree. And look at that. Like, get her leg up. The articulation on the foot is a little... Okay, that one's looser. One's a little tighter than the other. Let's just put it that way. But otherwise, she's got some good articulation. Look at that. She's doing yoga.
Jeez. Wow, Jenny.
Wow. Well, on the astral plane, you can do whatever.
So I've heard. You've been?
Well, once or twice. But she looks so cool, though. I love this. I really do. I really like this a lot.
Makes you want to read and watch some more Bucky O'Hare, maybe?
Yes, it kind of does. I
Nice.
hate that.
Yeah, this is a really great figure, though. I mean, yeah, I would agree. As much as I love Bucky, the detail on this, the hair, it's really the hair thing that does it for me, but everything else is great. The color job. And yeah, I need to get the normal version just to, like, compare the two. But
they
gonna be for
really
next time.
outdid themselves on this.
Yeah, Boss Fight Studio, way to go. They do a lot of great work, and we haven't really talked about them much. We need to talk about more indie toy makers out there. But Boss Fight's one of the top ones you should be following and reading about.
Absolutely. And if you guys have any suggestions about any other indie toy companies that you think we should take a look at, please comment below, because we know of a lot of them, but there's so many more out there.
Yeah. So that's our look at First Mate Jenny from Bucky O'Hare.
Astral Projection Jenny, not First Mate Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. Well, she still is the First Mate. She's just the astral projected version of it.
Very true.
Yeah. That's by Boss Fight Studio, as we said. Go check them out. So I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back next time with some more Righteous Indignation.
With more righteous indignation and the multiple faces of Jenny.
The many faces of Jenny.
Many faces of Jenny.